You did out in the wild. Somebody was like talking about our podcast last night.
I get a few people.
That was cool.
I get people run into me.
I do get occasionally people asking about it, which is kind of cool, but kind of
It's weird.
the people that are asking me, I'm like, you shouldn't know about that.
Yeah, you shouldn't know.
I
About
don't
the
want
show.
you to know about that.
It makes me uncomfortable that you watch the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you there. So, hi everyone.
Hey,
Mason.
welcome
Trace.
back.
Hi, Mason.
Did you guys have a fun leap day? Did you guys
No.
break any laws on leap day?
Oh,
Any
it was
fun?
great.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
You didn't break any laws on leap day.
Oh, I've never heard of
No.
that.
It's the one day you're allowed to break any law you want
Why?
because it's leap day.
They just forget about it? I've never heard this.
I went to the St. Louis Zoo and I got all the penguins out.
That was you?
That was me.
Oh my God.
The key is you got to bring them back before midnight on March 1st, or else then you're gonna
Yeah.
get in trouble.
Oh, I thought they turned into zebras.
I do have a funny.
Not a magic zoo. I was at the St. Louis Zoo, not the magic zoo.
The magic's in your heart.
Oh.
I have a funny leap day story though. Unless you want to start the show.
No,
and
go
then-
for it.
Okay, so I was at work the other day and I got to talking to a customer, an older guy, and I was at his home, and he was kind of just Mason. Don't give me that look. I was at his home for work.
Okay, sure. Work.
Oh,
He just kind of like confessed his entire life to me. That's just what people tend to do. They just
Yeah.
talk. And so he had told me he was like 80 something years old. Let's just say 85. He told me.
Let's say that.
And so I'm like, okay, cool, man. I'm just here to work. I don't need to know how old you are. And so later we go into his house and there's a balloon on the dining room table that says happy 20th birthday. And he had mentioned, and so then later I'm like, oh, okay, 20th birthday, maybe a grandkid or something.
Yeah.
He goes, yep, celebrated my wife's birthday the other night. And I'm like, no way.
His wife is 20?
I'm like, no freaking way. Later in the conversation, it occurred to me she was born on March.
Leap day.
She was born on a leap day,
leap day.
so she was 80.
He was 80.
But the birthday said, and I was like, oh my God.
And he's like, yeah,
No
I wish
way.
she was 20.
Yeah, I was like, no way. Yeah, it was funny.
I
Gosh.
see.
That's
That's
good, though.
funny.
Yeah.
And they're both alive?
He didn't seem to think so for very long.
He didn't think he was alive? Or she was alive?
He knew they were alive, but I don't think he thought it was going to last much longer.
Oh.
It was kind of how he talked, and I'm like, dude, I just wanna
He's
do
just
my
ready.
job."
See, that
Mhm.
kind of like thought, like that's what I don't fear death, but I fear just like, yeah, it's coming pretty
Being
quick.
okay with it,
Yeah.
or being like aware that it's close.
Like it's fine, but it's like, if you're talking to another 80-year-old person, they'll be like, yeah, I get you, man. You know,
Yeah.
we're both getting there. It's close. You know, we were made it a long time. But don't tell that to like a person in their mid-20s.
Yeah,
You don't want that. I mean, people in their mid-20s don't need to be thinking about
yeah, it was crazy.
death and all that.
Yeah,
Ugh,
yeah, it was freaky.
that's weird.
Or she was 20. I never saw her, so I can't confirm.
She could be 20.
But it occurred to me that a leap day just happened, and I'm like, maybe. Hope so.
That'd be hilarious if she like this bombshell just walked down the stairs and she
Yeah.
was like Anna Nicole Smith, but like not dead.
Not now.
Not now. Anna Nicole
Not
Smith.
now.
Not now, yeah.
No, like a
now.
different woman who would like remind you of Anna Nicole Smith,
Right.
like Ana de Armas.
Ooh, yeah.
No,
Oh,
they are
Well, she
nothing
doesn't.
close to
Well,
the
she doesn't
same.
remind me of Anna Nicole Smith,
Is
but
she-
like a sexy younger woman.
yeah.
You're right, Nathan.
And
I
she-
didn't.
she
I did
did,
that. I said that wrongly, but
She did. What's her name?
she did that movie
The
where she
blonde-
cheats on that.
The president?
With John Wick.
No. Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
No, Anna de Armas. She was in that like. Was it a Ben Affleck movie where he's like worried that she's cheating on him or something with someone?
I don't know.
I didn't watch it,
Me neither.
but she was like being. The trailer is just like her being very seductive.
Oh, it's a new.
Is that what the
movie.
It's
Batman
like a
was
new
about?
movie. She's not
Yeah,
into Batman.
kind of.
Oh, I
That was,
I meant him.
He wasn't into the Batman movie either.
I meant
Yeah, that's true.
he was Batman though.
Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah, but
he's
he
not
wasn't
Batman
the
anymore.
Batman.
Yeah, the Batman.
I know. I
is-
misspoke. The
is Robert
Batman.
The
Pattinson.
Batman is the lighthouse guy that sparkles in the sunlight.
Ah,
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe.
Batman dressed as Green Goblin.
Nice.
That'd be cool. So, dude, speaking of costumes, though, while we're on the subject of costumes,
Okay.
do you remember way back long time ago at the beginning of this podcast?
Mm.
I mean, not at the very beginning, but I don't know when, but early on, we talked about the Chiefsaholic,
Oh
the
yeah.
guy
yeah,
that
yeah.
would dress up like a
the
wolf,
wolf costume. Yeah.
and go to
Casey
Chiefs
Wolf.
games, and
Yeah.
like he's like a legendary Chiefs fan or something.
Yeah, I guess.
So you brought him up because he had gotten arrested for robbing
Yeah.
banks.
I think it was
plural banks, Mason. He robbed 11 banks.
he had robbed one on the way to an away game.
On the way to a game, he robs.
He didn't make it to the game.
Is he
People were
from
like,
1807?
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly. He's like a train
It's
guy.
crazy. Like people they're at the Chiefs game and all the fans are like, "Yo, where's Wolfman at? Where's the
Yeah.
Chiefsaholic guy at?" Turns out he was arrested for
He got-
robbing his
yeah.
11th bank.
On his way to the
Mm.
game.
Yeah, so he finally got convicted, I think, right? He
Yeah.
pleaded guilty to the charges.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Xavier Babudar. Babudar?
Sure.
Xavier Babudar. Uh,
Xavier.
1 count of bank robbery, 1 count of money laundering, and 1 count of transporting stolen property across state lines in federal court.
Oh, that's not too bad.
He was accused of stealing more than $800,000 in 11 robberies and then laundering the stolen money at casinos.
Oh, but he only got like convicted of 1 though.
Wow.
Right, it's true. I guess that's weird. It says
That's
he-
probably what he got for pleading guilty though.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
even
Lessens
sound
his sentence.
possible to rob 2 banks.
Yeah,
It
especially in
is.
today's world.
Yeah, like this bank got robbed, and then another
Yeah.
one. Who knows how long it was?
It was
but, like,
Midwest banks,
just
so I
seem-
mean,
well,
who knows what that means?
maybe. But didn't we look up one of the banks that he robbed, or the last one? Wasn't it like it was like Teacher Credit Union or something?
Oh, something shitty.
It was just like, what?
You're
Do
like,
they even
what are you
carry
shitting?
cash?
What are you doing,
Do
dude?
they even have? Yeah, I don't even understand it.
Yeah, so he would he would try to conceal all this hundreds of thousands of dollars by like going to casinos and putting it into like gambling or
Yeah,
slot machines, shit like that,
yeah,
to try and like cover it up. But then he was not winning.
right.
He like never was winning, and that's how they kind of caught up to him too.
He was
Ah.
also using it to go to like charity events that the Chiefs would throw,
Oh,
and he would buy like signed memorabilia. Like he had like Patrick
Nice.
Mahomes artwork and stuff,
yeah.
and then he would turn around and sell it.
Oh,
for
I
a
saw that.
higher
He had
amount,
a
so then-
I just read that. The property includes an autographed painting of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
recovered by the FBI. That's pretty badass, though. When the FBI's taking your stuff, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like you're like a legit
is
criminal
dope.
at that point.
yeah,
So Mason, yeah, he only got the guilty for that 1 robbery
mm-hmm.
and the laundering and all that stuff. But the charges carry a maximum sentence of up to 50 years in prison.
Jesus.
And he also
Man.
has been ordered to pay at least $532,675 in restitution to the victim financial institutions.
Wow.
And then, surrender to
That's
the government
dumb, though.
any property involved.
Why don't they just round that up?
They really
Why
should
is it
round
such a
up.
specific
Wh-
number?
Who you think the judge was sitting there with his like T80
Yeah, and he's
calculator, like trying to
typing
figure
it.
out how to like what the exact charge should be,
Like,
or
what's the 75 for? You know, it's
what's
like
the 532?
yeah.
What are we doing
Where does
here?
that come from?
Well, yeah,
I'm sure there's a reason.
because like he stole up to 800,000, but that's not like a 532 is a weird in between there.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, so just a little update on our boy Chiefsaholic because we were upset about him being arrested.
Yeah, we were kind of on his side. I've kind of
Kinda.
switched.
Well,
Well, it was like
yeah,
I don't know.
it was
you learn the
interesting.
facts, and it's like,
Yeah, you're like, oh, he is.
It was like a modern
kind of shitty.
bank robbing spree.
Yeah,
We don't
by
get
a guy
those.
not in a wolf costume at the moment. I mean, I don't know. Did he
The
rob him
closest
with
I've
his
ever
wolf
been
costume
to
on?
like a modern bank robbing was in the Kissing Kate Barlow scenes from the movie
Yeah.
Holes. That's the closest I've seen of like modern bank robbery, and that's only because it was a modern movie.
Right.
It happened back in the whatever, but
Right.
like I've never heard of anyone robbing banks anymore.
We're not gonna show it because it's so freaking cringy. But there's a video of his lawyer,
Oh, yeah,
talking to reporters after the guilty thing, and he was doing like football, phrases.
Inappropriate.
He was like, "Yeah, my defendant has been blitzed since the beginning, and
Hmm.
and he was like doing X's and O's stuff, and you're like, dude, just shut up, like, don't
It's
defend
like
this
that.
guy."
It's like when Bill Cosby got let out of jail, and all those press are like filming him, and like while he's walking by, he's going like, he's doing like the Bill Cosby
Yeah.
face thing, and you're like, what are you doing? you're just not getting out of jail for like raping women.
Yeah.
You can't just like walk out like and be like, oh, remember me? I'm the Bill Cosby, America's dad.
And he was he was doing like an office, like looking at the camera thing.
Yeah, and you're like,
Where he's
"Whoa,
like,
stop,
sorry,"
stop.
and you're
It's
like,
not funny. It's uncomfortable.
yeah, terrible. And what I wanted.
completely unrelated. Have you guys ever heard how I followed a guy home and he tipped me $200?
Hang on. Did you followed someone home?
And he
Yeah,
paid-
so it was
he
back in
paid you.
college when I was bartending.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say yesterday.
Oh, was it something like he was too drunk and he was like, just follow me, make sure I don't crash or something?
Well, no, of course not. It was nothing like that. But so essentially,
I don't even have a guess.
uh he was just I was like closing up for the night. It was just like this small like local bar, and he's like, I was like closing up. He's like, you mind if I just like hang out here, just finish my drink while you clean up? I was like, I guess, dude. Like, I don't care. Whatever. It's like midnight.
Hmm.
I was like, all right. I got everything cleaned up. I got everything closed down. So like, I'm going. Like, he's like, hey, do you mind if you like just follow me home? Just make sure I get home safe. I was like, yeah, not a problem, dude. And he gets home and he's like, oh, thanks a lot, man. It's like, hey, do you want to come inside for a drink? I was like, no, I'm like, I
Not
want to
even a
go.
little
It's like
bit.
it's like 12:45 at this point. He lived like outside of town.
He was
And-
totally trying to have sex with you, Mason.
And he's just like, I got $200. I was like, so I follow him inside, right? And no, he actually I did follow him inside. He actually tipped me the $200 way beforehand. So like I was just like, yeah, of course I'm going to come inside. But anyway,
Trixie.
Whoa.
You tricked
no,
us.
he was just talking to me about how he believed in a certain Egyptian god because this Egyptian god is the only god that also says like not only can you go to heaven, but your pets can go to heaven with you. And he's like, I like that, and I love my dog, so that's why I followed this god now. I was like, cool, I'm going to go home, and so I left. I never saw that guy again. I bartended for like another 2 or 3 months.
Whoa.
What was
Yeah.
who was the god? Do you remember?
I don't remember the
Probably
god.
find it, man.
Horus, Ra. I mean,
I don't know enough. to-
Anubis.
It wasn't like it wasn't a classic one
Oh,
because it was one I
Huh.
haven't heard of before.
I follow an
Jesus.
Egyptian god. You know, I bet there's other religions that you can have your pets. I don't. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess it's fine.
But and maybe that's like that God's whole thing.
It's details like that that I'm like, okay, this story Mason's telling
Yeah,
us is true.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You
Yeah.
can't pull
That's
that
such a
out.
weird thing to just make up.
I
Yeah,
bet
dude.
this was like that joke you see online, where the woman will go up to her husband and she'll have her hands behind her back. She'll be like, "That guy over there said, if I show him my tits, he'll give me a bottle of wine." He's like, "Where?" And she's like, "That way."
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what that felt like. Where you were gonna be like, "Yeah," he said if I came in, and you were just gonna have $200 afterwards.
Yeah, you tricked us. I thought for sure you
That's
followed
funny.
him inside. Wow. So he
I
gave you $200
did.
before you did follow him inside.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant followed him home, like he walked and you were walking 100
No,
yards behind him. I was like,
like
this
in
is
the bushes
so weird.
with a knife. Mason's just
no,
like stalking. Hey, can you follow me home? And Mason's like, I was already doing that.
Oh man.
It's already
Yeah,
gonna do
dude. Not like I was going to. But
But you had
yeah,
sex with
no.
him and he gave you $200.
No, he gave me $200 so I had sex with him.
Oh,
No.
right.
Oh.
No.
Money came first. I like the way you
Yeah.
think.
No, it was like when I was closing up and he's like, I want to just keep here drinking. I was like, no, dude, just go. And he's like, he just pulled out like a couple hundred and just put it in the tip jar. I was like, okay, dude, you can do whatever you want now.
Yeah, you are good to go now, man. That's
It's just
nice.
like, I don't care if you burn this place down. Like, just do it after I lock up. That's all I ask.
Weird.
That's real strange.
And you didn't see him after that too. Maybe he probably stopped coming in because you didn't have sex with him.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But like if he kept tipping like that, maybe I would have. I don't know. I didn't know this. I didn't know that was the deal.
I mean,
Dude, that
Wow,
was
that's a
back when I was in
crazy
college not
story.
making any money.
Oh,
So
$200
$200
is
one
oh,
night for
man.
like I was doing it part-time too. I was only doing like 3-4 hours.
I'd do anything for $200.
Stop
Email below.
Oh.
Anything.
Send
Whoa.
pictures of your feet.
It's easy.
Sell your underwear.
I could do that, yeah.
Um,
Because it wouldn't be my dick and balls on the underwear. I'd find like a dog and just rub it all over the dog and then send it to you.
At that point, who even cares though? I would definitely just wear underwear and send it.
oh yeah.
I don't want
If
that, but
somebody
I don't want
actually
them, I
requested
don't want
that,
them to
why
have
would
my
you not?
I don't want them to have my DNA. What if they're trying to clone me and they're like trying to be a perv? They're like,
Dude,
oh, he'll never suspect this because he's such a perv. He'll just send his underwear for money. Like, no. Can't trick me,
yeah.
Dr. Clonin Schmitz.
There you go. You got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way that people online that want to buy used underwear are smart enough to clone somebody.
True.
There's no
Yeah.
way. Those
Yeah,
two things, they don't match.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Pervs
Yeah.
are-
Good point, Trace.
Yeah,
That is
I think you
that's
might-
an
I
excellent
can't-
point.
I can't think of an argument against it,
Like,
so I think you might
I
be
just
right.
don't think that's the same person. They may be out there.
No.
I don't know. But
No.
If you are,
Yeah.
email. I don't know which camera I'm gonna be.
you know
looking
what?
At, but
Make
email.
it 3 so Van can buy a Switch. Just make it 300.
Make it $300. I will literally send you all my feet pictures. I'll send you individual toes.
He'll sell out of his underwear for 300.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll send you a whole damn outfit of mine. I'll send you shirt, pants. You want the undershirt?
You want $300, you got to
Ball
get into
strap.
the smashing videos.
Oh, like a cake smash with my butt, or sit on that
No,
cake?
you just start stepping on stuff and breaking it with your feet.
Oh.
If
I
I
thought
like,
you-
took my dick and balls and like on a cupcake and just went bang, bang, just bang, bang. and hit
No,
it.
no.
That's a smashing
no.
video.
I thought you meant like the
Or if I took 2 cupcakes and then I just went, ugh, just like smashed them together like that.
that's fucking.
You think that'd be good?
Oh,
I
shit,
haven't
not for me.
I got no sleep the last 2 days.
I know. Why are we so tired?
I don't know, but I like it. It's weird. Makes me feel weird.
Makes
know
me
what?
feel weird.
Yeah, and here's something I want to talk about before we move on to the candy story that we have. I have
Okay.
I have my own candy beef that I want to start with right now. And I'm not
Ew.
talking about beef and candy.
Ew.
I got beef with candy,
Okay.
and it's my favorite candy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I got beef against Reese's right now
Ooh.
because Reese's, they've always got their new products that they do. They do the egg thing, and they do like the big one, and the small ones, and all the the different
Yeah.
variations of Reese's.
Christmas tree.
Now, ooh, yeah, that's a good one too.
Hmm.
Now they're doing Reese's cups with caramel inside.
Oh, that's a
No,
I like
that
the
doesn't
same
I
the
like-
same like
I like this. I like these reactions.
That doesn't sound right.
I like
like
these
the
reactions
same
a lot.
amount that
don't-
would be of like peanut butter
I don't
because that's
think
a
so.
lot of caramel.
Is
No,
it
no, it's-
replacing the peanut butter?
no.
Okay,
It's
a
peanut butter.
Oh, it's an
and then,
addition.
Like an addition of caramel, like a slim. It looks like a not even a thin slab of it, but like a good amount of caramel, and then surrounded by the chocolate.
I'd have to try it.
I was not happy about it because I just feel like
yeah.
Reese's melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
Everything about it, like the peanut butter, the chocolate, everything melts in your mouth, and you don't have to really chew it.
Yeah, you don't have to do
Unless you
anything.
like put it in the freezer, which is
Oh, I just
really
swallow
good.
it
Highly
whole.
recommend. You can, yeah. But with the caramel, you can't do that.
No,
The caramel's gonna make it much harder to eat.
Yeah, it changes the whole candy dynamic.
I think so too.
Wow, I don't know about that.
Because the commercial is like everyone going, "There's a new Reese's coming out." And everyone's like, "No, fuck no!" And then it's like, "It's got caramel in it." And everyone's like, "Yay, yay!"
Yay,
And I was watching
caramel.
TV. I was going, "No, flip it around." They can add pretzels.
Ooh,
I'm
yeah.
in that. I'm in
I like
that.
when they add pretzels
Because
in
that's
there.
like a
I don't like.
like that's something you have to choose.
I don't
So
like
then,
the M&Ms in there. It's fine. Too much.
The Reese's with the Reese's pieces in it. That's a little much.
Is that what it is?
They have like
Yeah.
mega cups that
couldn't remember if it
have
was, like,
full
M&Ms,
Reese's
yeah.
pieces in them.
It's too much. The mega cups are like nice, but they're just big. They're too big.
You know most people listening are like, it's Reese's. It's Reese's.
No, Reese's. My
Reese's
high school
Pieces.
geometry teacher did not make that candy. It's my boy Reese Black made the
Oh
candy, bro.
my.
They're Reese's.
Wow.
They're not Reese's.
Pulling it out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they
Wow.
are
Thug life.
Reese's.
Thug life.
They're candy belonging to a person named Reese.
Yes, I would. I don't think that's true, but I wish it was.
Did you see the ones that they released for Valentine's Day?
The heart ones?
They did hearts and they looked like a ball sack.
Eh.
So now
Look it up.
So now I gotta buy that and the Dune 2 popcorn cup.
You gotta get the Dune 2 popcorn bowl.
Okay, what do you got here? What do you?
Oh.
Oh, that is a ball sack.
It was just like if it didn't like I don't know if cut's the right word, but like if it melted and filled that gap, it looks like a nuts.
If you know what would make it look more though, if if one of the heart like humps was like a little bit shorter than the other one,
a little bit lower.
a little bit lower than the other one, then it'd be perfect.
They're not.
Oh my god, look at that guy holding it in his hand though. It went
Yeah.
down.
If they
They're
just
not-
filled it out a little bit
Look at
more,
that.
it'd probably be okay.
That's not good.
But okay,
Yeah.
on the packaging, they didn't choose a great shape. Like that's not a
It's a-
great heart shape.
Yeah, no.
It's probably because they're like we have the wrappers for
Yeah,
Christmas
it's like they
and
were
the Easter
confined
eggs.
to the.
So that we had because the tree and the eggs are like a little bit skinnier and taller. So they were like, we'll just have to make the heart. Hey, look, you know what that is? No, look at it. That is an egg with the two bumps in the bottom of it. That's just an egg.
Oh yeah, it kind of does look like it has that.
It has that kind of egg kind of shape because you can see it at the bottom, right there, where there's like you can tell where they like just added on the little bump to it.
Kind of looks like a little butt.
It does look like a little butt, like
Yeah.
Patrick Starr's butt.
It does look
Yeah.
like Patrick Star.
Take a little toothpick with a flag that says "Go SpongeBob" in the back. You got
Yeah.
SpongeBob movie right there, man.
That's funny as shit right there.
And by the way, that's our second Patrick Star butt reference in the history of this show. I'm keeping tallies.
Nice.
wow.
I'm keeping
I'm
tallies.
glad you're keeping tallies. That's
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
surprised it's only 2.
I know, right?
we need to bump these numbers up.
No,
Yeah.
butt these numbers up.
Ding.
I'm sorry.
We have a
Let's
little
move on.
tally board that just keeps track of it.
Van's dumbass jokes. Yes. No. So another thing to do with candy, and Tracy, you can pull this up. I think you got the link ready. Mason, did you hear about this immersive Willy Wonka event?
No.
It's in it's
definitely
in the
didn't hear about it.
UK. The UK event was titled
Like a meth lab.
Willy's Chocolate Experience, and it charged the customers $44 each for this. It's not affiliated with Warner Brothers,
Photos.
right?
below.
It's not promoting the movies or anything like that. It's like its own thing. So the whole thing is like you pay it and you're supposed to, so yeah, they used AI to advertise what it would be like. So on the left,
Oh no.
so the left picture
no.
is
That's
what
so
they
shitty.
advertise, and then the right is like what you actually see. And it's literally like on the left is like lollipops and neon.
it's like a galaxy sky looking thing.
yeah, it looks
and
like a neon version of the Wonka, like
lit
the
up,
chocolate.
Yeah.
room.
like walking
And
stones.
then on the right is literally an empty warehouse with a crudely built
Like just set up.
rainbow setup. Let's see if it'll pull up.
Was
here.
that a gumdrop in the back, like a single red gumdrop?
Yeah, there's like a few gumdrops just like strewn about.
Oh my! Look at that, like
Oh
a
my gosh.
gummy
Like a
bear.
gummy bear,
A
yeah.
single dude. What is? Look at this poster.
Yeah, dude. That's probably like the room, like the experiment room or whatever, the testing room.
What?
It's in the movie. But yeah, so it's literally like a very shitty rainbow with clouds. And that's it. It's an empty space. And then there's even more.
Oh my god! It's
So that's literally so some of these pictures are like legit from like these posters are from Candyland, it seems like.
these empty rooms just make me
Because
sad.
I think Fudge Mountain is somewhere here. Look
okay,
at
so
that.
there's the AI
But, like,
artwork.
Are you stupid enough to believe that that's what it's gonna look like?
True.
Well, you would hope it'd be. I don't know, somewhat close. It's not even close. Look at this, like it has like the caution tape still on the warehouse door.
Yeah,
and
like it's crazy.
There's no ceiling or like. Oh, dude, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What are you even doing here? Is that just a photo op?
Yeah. It's just a photo op, I guess.
Hmm.
Jesus. Then they got this one little railing next to it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's a little cooler.
Yeah, these are good. This is a great start.
The
There's
small
just not
pieces are
enough.
fine, yeah.
They're
but-
just single pieces.
Yeah, and they're all that's the thing too, yeah. It's just like they're all by themselves, like 5 feet from each other.
The candy cane throws me off. It kind of makes it. I don't know. I know that's candy, but like it doesn't feel like Willy Wonka anymore.
Can you find the picture of the Oompa Loompas?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Boom. Right
Oh,
there.
no.
Are
So
you?
this was the Oompa Loompa. There were 2 Oompa Loompas.
Looks like she's running a literal meth lab.
Dude, I don't know if she was just standing here during this. Actually, I did see that she was on like a news show just the other day.
Oh my.
So there might be more information out on this right now when this episode airs, but as of right now, all we're working with really is these pictures.
This is so bad. What is
It's-
this? A shampoo bottle?
It looks
It's
like it.
like a soap bottle.
Dude, I couldn't tell you what half those things are. It looks bad.
This is a bottle of Crown Royal.
For sure.
She
This
doesn't
is like a little kid's science.
that picture
kit.
is so
They got the perfect frame of her just looking whacked out.
These pictures are downright rude of her. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, is it a
video?
video? Yeah. click on the
Police were
video.
called.
Yeah. Because,
Complained
dude,
about the quality of the
Parents were
event.
like, "What the fuck is this, dude?" Parents were scared of the Oompa Loompas.
What a funny sentence. Parents were scared of the Oompa Loompas. I don't know if it's gonna play.
Oh yeah, it's being weird.
It acts like it's playing, but I don't think it is.
Here we go. No.
Nah, it's stuck on that. Whatever.
The event organized by House of Illuminati. What? What does that mean?
Obviously not the real Illuminati. They have more money to play with.
This was in Glasgow. Classic Scotland.
Jesus, that is nightmare.
It's nightmarish, and I can't believe it's $44 per person. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah.
You take your kid there.
Like if our nephews thought this is what it was gonna look like, and then we got there and it looked like this, they would.
Mom would.
Yeah, it would be not
Tear
good.
someone's
So I
neck
can't
out.
imagine an angry mob of people there.
Yeah, mom would rip out someone's neck.
Venue was an empty warehouse. Staff given scripts the night before. Scripts. Wow. AI images advertise the event. It's just the beginning, folks. It's just the beginning.
I mean, yeah, that's how they're gonna. I mean, this is a scam,
Yeah.
straight up.
False advertising.
Jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's no bueno.
Can I continue this no bueno train that we're on
Yeah.
and show you the worst video I've seen in my entire life?
Okay.
Of all the videos we've seen, this is the worst one.
Oh, I doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, on the show,
Well, let's watch the video and then we can talk about it maybe.
I've seen some pretty fucked up videos.
Okay, it's not the
Yeah.
worst.
I can name you. I'll name you one right now that is already. No matter. I don't even know what you're gonna show me. It's worse than what
Okay.
you're gonna show me.
I was getting a little dramatic there, but let's
What do we
see.
got here?
We just wait till you see the first frame. You'll be like, "Oh, I'm out."
Oh, I'm in, dude. He's got his face on his shirt.
Sure enough, I didn't notice that.
Wow. Real authentic nachos made by a real Mayan. Is he Mayan?
I don't know. I've never seen any of his other videos. But
I
here
thought
we go.
Mayans were not extinct, but like I didn't know there were any Mayans. Okay, is he cooking in a sink?
He's in a motel.
Oh,
This is so much worse than the coffee one.
this is so much worse than what I was gonna say. Oh my God! Look at oh. Oh, why is he using the rag? He's so good bad at taking the. Oh, what are you doing?
Dude, it is terrible.
Dude,
I don't have any sound because there's music.
What
playing.
is that? Is that a
It's the-
hair dryer?
It's the ground beef.
Yeah, I think
no,
so.
it was like one of those sous vide thing, dude. Look at him opening the can. I
Oh
love
my
it because it's so.
God.
Look at
Oh my God!
it. It's so bad.
No,
He has his
sir.
pants off.
Sir.
Yeah, he's sitting there on the toilet with his pants off.
Sir.
I think
Oh,
I do
hell
think
yeah.
that's what his videos R4. Like I think I've seen it one other one where it's supposed to be like kind of what the fuck is this guy doing? But like the food looks great. But the way he prepared it is so
I'm
funny.
so glad Kenny is not here to have witnessed that.
Yeah,
Yeah, at least one of us won't have to have seen that.
He'd have gotten sick again.
I didn't think it
on
was too
that.
bad.
But in a
God.
dude, if that's actually
He
a
didn't clean the counter.
if
He
that's
probably
actually a
cleaned it.
motel sink,
No, that water,
yeah.
dude. I don't trust anything. You put anything plastic with food in it in hot water to heat up. I don't know.
Putting like the can of nacho cheese
'Cause
in the hot water
there's like specific. There are specific plastics that are made to get heated up, like microwavable safe. But I don't think it's shredded cheese packets. I think he's got plastic like heating up inside his cheese, dude.
What's the worst
Why
part?
is he using that rag, dude?
What's the worst part of this?
I don't know. Get it off the screen though.
I
Quit
don't know.
sharing it.
He is using a rag.
It might be the
as a cutting
It
board.
might be the avocado.
Yeah, the avocado
sure.
when he squishes it with his hands.
Yeah, that was because at first I was like, he's terrible at getting the avocado seed out, and then he just smashes it. Oh, I hated that.
I saw that and I was like, this has to be known more. This is
This
Oh my
has to be known.
God.
this is crazy.
That was so much worse than I thought it could be.
I told you it's not great. Now I have seen worse videos, but that's pretty bad.
Oh God.
Is
Is this like a new thing we're gonna do now, Mason? Are you gonna
Somebody
bring
has
in
to
like
bring
a
a
shitty food video now?
food crime video.
I don't know. I could find one or try to.
I
There's
guess
so
let's
many.
just let's do it. That's our thing now.
We run the gambit of
Once we get Twitch as like a regular thing, we'll move it to Twitch. But for now, sure, we'll just do it here. We'll find really bad. Oh God, that was
Yeah.
bad.
yeah.
I hate it.
Something about I think the worst like shot in that whole thing is when the meat's done cooking, the water's
It's
just
like gray meat.
gray because it's just
Yeah.
like
Dude,
sous vide,
gray
like boiled.
meat. That almost made me vomit.
Yeah,
I hated
and
it.
then like the other ingredients are just in there swimming around, and the fact that he's doing everything with his hands, like he seasoned the meat and he's just scooping it out with his hand.
Dude, that made me so
That was way worse
upset.
than the coffee video, right?
Oh,
Like the
so
coffee
much
video
worse.
was frustrating, but
At least the
that was-
coffee video, like you could still drink that
Yeah.
coffee. I'm not touching those nachos.
he's sitting on the toilet
Not
with
at
his pants
all.
off.
He was probably taking a shit while eating nachos. That's probably why he
Yeah,
makes
for
them in
sure.
the bathroom sink like that, so he can shit
Oh, that
and shower and also eat his fucking nachos.
It's not
That
a bad
just-
idea though.
cracks me up because it's so absurd. It's
It's
pretty terrible.
That was awful. Okay, yeah. Jeez, I want to leave now. I think
Alright.
I want the whole episode to end now. I don't even know what to carry
we
on.
actually just cut right there, and you come in like in a solo, and you're like, "I'm sorry, guys."
So the celebrity
but-
of this week.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just ends. We don't explain it or anything.
Oh,
We were talking about the guy from Twilight, his Batman movie.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Just say
yeah,
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah, or Edward Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Edward? So, let's say there was an apartment in Gotham, the fictional city of Batman.
Let's say it was real.
Let's say it was real.
Chicago.
Let's say you needed an apartment and rent in Gotham was $300 a month for
that's
like
cheap.
a 3-bedroom.
What part of the neighborhood is that in?
It's right in the
Yeah,
heart
very
of it.
bad neighborhood.
Right in the heart of the
Wow.
city or whatever.
Which island?
I don't know that much.
Miagani, Bleecker, or Founders?
I think it's the second island.
Miagani?
Yeah.
That's an island?
No, it's like Miagni or something.
Miagni?
Magni.
Still though, what's okay, let's
Might
just
be
say it's
Miagani.
right in the middle of everything.
Wayne Tower, movie studios, or GCPD. Which building is it near?
It's around GCPD. 'Cause
Okay.
it's a very corrupt area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's $300 a month. It's decent. It's a nice place. It's $300 a month, but you're in the middle of Gotham.
And you're asking me
Okay.
if I would take that?
Would you take that? Would you live there?
I don't know. Gotham's a pretty shitty place.
No.
Like, what? The off chance you'd see Batman.
That
But-
would be cool.
I'd rather live in.
But if you see
Bloodhaven.
Batman, that means you're in some shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. You go to Bloodhaven, which is right across the water. That's where Nightwing is.
Hmm.
Not as bad as Gotham.
Well,
'cause it's
rent's
like
going to go up then,
yeah, it's true. It's outside of Gotham, so it's a little bit safer.
dude.
I
If
don't know
it's
I don't know if I would live in Gotham.
Here's the thing.
I'd live in more Metropolis or like Central City, because Central
Yeah.
City's in Missouri.
That's what
so
I
I'd
was
probably
thinking.
live in Central City.
would be
That's
where
like
I would go.
Springfield.
If the rent was like $1,000, I would probably consider it. 300, no, that's got to be in the worst spot in Gotham.
There's
So
that person is
That's a good
definitely
point.
you pay them 300, and then they're like, follow me home
So
into my office and have sex with me.
if it's 3-bedroom and it's 300, we could say 900 total. It's a $900 apartment.
For a 3-bedroom
That's cheaper than we
in the heart of Gotham.
Yeah. It's a
That's still a
decent
bad
place,
neighborhood.
dude. It like
no neighborhood in Gotham is good.
yeah. There's like a you have to share your shower with one other unit, but
I would have to ask how many active murders are around like the area.
True.
And if it's more than one per month, I don't think so.
Well, actually, if you're near GCPD, you might be able to know when the bad criminals like escape jail, because then you'd be like
Tends to
right
happen
there.
a
So then you
lot.
would know. So then you'd be like, can't go outside today.
yeah.
But then also you'd be like the first place they'd probably go to.
Yeah, they would break into your place all the time.
But the worst guys would be in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, near the
So-
asylum.
But they break
I
out of
didn't
that
want
all
to
the
say
time too, though.
I didn't want to say near that because
It's like an island.
that would be like an easy. Well, I just mean like
I don't want to live in near Arkham Asylum. at
yeah,
all.
that would be an easy
No, absolutely not.
Fuck that.
But if you're is there like a central park in or like kind of a central park?
Really?
I was gonna say if you're near something like that,
I mean,
I love to think of this like
It's
is there nice restaurants
it's
around?
it's a
or-
super industrial. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think it's like Chicago.
It's very much like Chicago. That's the city it's based off of, I think. I wouldn't want to be near Ace Chemicals for obvious reason, chemicals.
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to be near. God, there's so many just awful places in Gotham to be near. I guess I would maybe want to be near Wayne Tower if I could, but that's the business district and it'd probably be very expensive.
Right.
You're not gonna get anywhere near Wayne Manor because that's not even in Gotham. That's outside of the city. So
Yeah. You can't afford that. land.
no.
No way.
Man. Oh man, that is a hard question because I want to say no. I would just say no
Right. Yeah, I think it's easy to just say no, but when you start thinking about like
because it is a city,
right.
but it's like it's Gotham though. Like the whole thing is like it's always shitty.
Yeah.
Like Metropolis, it's safer, but Superman has a lot stronger villains to fight in the city than
Yeah.
Batman does. So
Yeah.
like you got Lex Luthor or like General Zod, like literally breaking buildings in half that
Yeah.
you could be in. So that's another.
Yeah, I feel like Metropolis gets leveled a lot. Like the
Yes.
city itself gets leveled.
Yeah. Central
Whereas Gotham
City,
just
yeah.
has a lot of like baddies there.
overall crime.
Yeah, Gotham,
Yeah.
you get mugged constantly.
I just
in
immediately
Gotham.
picture as dark.
Yeah,
and,
always
like, and
dark and
just-
gloomy.
and just
Dark
gloomy.
and smuggy
Now,
Yeah, like yeah.
or
Central City
smoggy.
in Missouri,
Uh-huh.
super nice. It's just like it's like a normal
Right.
city. But Flash, because he's so fast, he has a lot of villains that can be in multiple places at once, or they do that thing where they like hide 20 bombs
Mhm.
in like all over the city, and he has like 10 seconds to find them. So there's always like that
Right.
too. Atlantis?
I can't.
If I could breathe underwater, for sure.
Good points. Good points.
You're
I didn't
like
think about that.
you're like looking at the property and you're like really considering it and you're
Yeah.
like, is there oxygen down there? And they're like, no,
No.
no oxygen.
There
It's
is an
actually
oxygen room,
submerged.
but
Right.
it's
I will
like
say,
a
though,
closet.
in the Aquaman 2, they do go to this like I don't remember if it was in like that like Atlantis or if it was like I think it was just like a hub
Mhm.
for like underwater creatures and like humans too. Like where land and sea meet and they
Hmm.
can like hang out, but it's all like bad guys and stuff. Like a Jabba the Hutt sort of situation where like everyone in the
Okay.
bar is like a bad guy. And so there were a couple of humans I think I saw that had like the old school like scuba fucking fishbowl thing with the
Mhm.
little thing
Nice.
and the giant hose, and they were like in there
Hmm.
hanging out. I'm like,
Hell
what is
yeah.
this? What do you do? What is this? And at
Why
one
can't they
point,
go there?
Aquaman's fighting someone. He literally goes up to one of those guys, the humans with the thing. He rips off their helmet, and then he puts it on like the bad fish guy's head because then it fills with oxygen. So then they fish out.
Oh.
But I rewound it twice
Definitely
because
kills
he
that
definitely
human.
kills that dude because that dude they're so far underwater. The pressure would have
Shit.
fucked because the guy he takes off and the guy goes "Wah!" and he like flings like that and then he just Aquaman's over here now. So then
He
the camera just
probably
follows.
imploded or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, how funny would it be if you like watching Aquaman 2 and like there's an Easter egg where like way out in the distance you just see like a little
Submarine
submarine coming down.
way in the distance.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, that'd
No,
be
that would not. I shouldn't have said how funny, but
What about the town the boys operate in? Would you want to live there? What is that town? Is it
Mm,
real? I just assume New York City.
I'd
but I
rather
doubt
be in
that's
like
right.
what's that Scooby Doo town
Scooby Doo town. I don't know.
oh yeah,
in Doomsville, Innsville,
yeah, maybe
Innsville?
Doomsville.
No, yeah. Or what about the
Coolsville.
Coolsville? Coolsville, yeah.
Coolsville.
What about
Because I think they go to Coolsville High.
Courage the Cowardly Dog's house?
Oh wait.
No,
Listen, no,
no.
nowhere.
This says Crystal Cove.
Crystal Cove, yes.
Crystal
That's
Cove.
it.
Ah,
Most
Yes.
haunted place
in
on Earth.
in the live action movies though,
Haunted.
it is Coolsville.
Does Scooby Doo live in Coolsville? First mentioned Gang's hometown.
So Coolsville's the hometown. Crystal Cove.
Nope.
Crystal Cove is where the really good Scooby Doo, like the one from a few years ago.
Yeah, it looks like when they rebooted it.
When they rebooted it,
changed,
Crystal Cove was better because it was like a touristy place.
So Coolsville.
That's so 1970s to
Yeah,
call
that's-
it Coolsville.
That's nice.
That is Coolsville. All right. No, I wouldn't want to live in Gotham. I don't think I would do it.
no.
There'd have to be a
No.
specific reason to do it.
Right.
Like, even if I was like, oh, I'll be an actor and work at Panessa Studios, the movie studios in Gotham, it's like, yeah, but like you might run into Clayface
Mm-hmm.
because he used to be an actor. He probably haunts that area. So, I mean, plus the Joker's always just killing random people.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know, man. Gotham seems like a hard place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather live
would
in New
pass
York,
on it. Yeah.
honestly. Yeah, no, God. But hey,
Give us your opinion. Though.
yeah, let us know though if you would live in Gotham, or if you could pick a DC. Let's stick it with DC.
Yeah, I think because Marvel's real and it's
They're all real stories.
Yeah,
Real
for sure.
places.
Real characters.
Yeah, especially the Quantum Verse.
Yes.
No, yeah, any DC, like, I guess a DC location that you can think of that would be like the ideal place to live. Let's maybe stick it to Earth. But
Yeah,
I'm
I would
okay
do
with
the
like
Fortress of Solitude probably.
that'd be pretty cool.
If rent was that
Yeah.
cheap, hell yeah.
Yeah, I do. Fortress of Solitude for $300 a month.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah, let us know and if give us your reasoning behind it too. Like if you do pick a place, especially that's not on Earth, or it's like a supernatural place, give us your reasons, cite your sources, give us the comic book that you got it from, and let us know. Right there.
Bing, bing.
Yeah. All right. I think we're at the end of the path. I think we're done here.
Are we really?
Yeah, I think we're already done. We covered some ground today, boys.
Yeah.
We sure did.
Are we really?
Yeah, some paths they're short, sometimes they're long. Sometimes they're pretty straightforward.
I like when my paths are tight.
You like a tight path?
Oh, the tighter the better.
Mm.
When I have to like turn and like shimmy through the trees. All right,
It's
Mason,
like,
tell everyone where
oh,
they can
this-
find you on the
oh.
internet.
You can find me on Instagram and Threads, Mason Greenwell 52 on there, and then on TikTok, Greenwee. So
There we go.
I have some videos there, so check them out.
Hell yeah. For Kenny, he's not here, but just so everyone remembers, don't follow Kenny's Case Law Fit Instagram anymore. I'm still getting messages from that person, and I blocked them on all my other
Yeah,
accounts.
yes. I'm
Yeah,
the same.
So, Case Law Fit, no good. It's Kenny _ Smithy 33.
yes.
Yes, I have it written down. Kenny _ Smithy with an EY 33 on Instagram. That's where you can find Kenny. Just so we can keep that so everyone is aware of it, even though he's not here. What about you, Trace?
Gotcha.
You can follow me at TW Projects on Facebook. Just you and I actually today went and installed one of them.
What's
My recent project.
Oh yeah.
So you guys will get to see that pretty soon. I'd say by the time this is out, it may be up, but if not, just hang around. It'll be up there. And then I have a really cool flag I've been working on that I'm excited.
Oh yeah, it looks
I
awesome.
still need to get it finished, but that'll be up there. Come buy a T-shirt, buy a hat, or buy a hoodie. I don't have hats yet, but if somebody wants one, maybe we'll make some. I don't know.
I'm trying to get Mellow Brick Road shirts going.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying. I'm toying with designs. We're figuring it out. Figure out like where things should go. That's hard to decide.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you just want it? Oh, just put it here on the one on the back. But it's like no, it got to be. You want it to look good.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to that. I'll let you guys know that'll be on our Patreon for sure first, but we'll announce it here as well. That'll be at Mellow Brick Road Patreon. If you want to follow follow Van, I guess me first on Instagram. It's at Van Windsor. You can find pictures and videos of my life, announcements for the episodes, and all the other updates for the show. If you want to just follow the show for the updates to get directly to you, it's at Mellow Brick Road Podcast on Instagram, and on Facebook it's Mellow Brick Road, and it's connected to T-Dub Projects. So you go to one, you can find the other. So Mellow Brick Road, T-Dub Projects on Facebook, and then at Mellow Brick Road Podcast on Insta, where we post all the episode thumbnails, all the fun little weekly pictures. So let's check us out there. Make sure to go to Spotify, answer the questions in the polls. The question this week's going to be, I guess, if you could get $300 rent in any DC Universe location, where would you go? Ooh, maybe it's somewhere where the Swamp Thing is. Live near him. That'd be fun.
Like a little
At least you'd be able to smell
Yeah.
him before he like came too close. I feel like.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. That's true. And then yeah, that's the question. The poll is gonna be here's the poll. Do you want caramel in your Reese's cups?
Oh, yeah.
Yes or no? Easy poll this week. Just a yes or no poll. I'm curious to know. 'Cause I wasn't too excited about it, but who knows? Maybe I'll
Yeah,
probably
maybe.
still try
I mean,
it.
obviously it's been workshopped,
Yeah.
so
Maybe it's great. I don't know.
I
It
don't
just,
know.
in theory, doesn't sound great.
You know,
I'm just not a big caramel guy.
REESES. Yes. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. That was a good change of pace for Reese's.
That was a great jingle.
I
Probably one
love
of the best.
REESES. Yes.
That's probably one of the best jingles.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
No.
So our yeah, I wish Reese's was a sponsor. Reese's, if you're listening to this right now, I will
Reese?
work for you as much as you need me to.
Mr. Reese?
I'll write all the jingles. Yeah, Mr. Reese. Mr. Reese?
Mrs.? I don't know.
Mr. Reese apostrophe S. His last name's apostrophe S. Anyway, let's get out of here with my Missouri celebrity
Yeah.
this
Oh,
week
yes,
is a star from High School Musical fame,
Really?
Okay.
Lucas Grabeel. Grabeel? Lucas Grabeel.
Lucas Gabriel?
No, Grabeel.
Okay, Gray Beal.
Grabeel.
Is it-
Grabeel. He's Ryan Evans, and
Oh, he's from Missouri.
he's from Springfield.
Wow.
Springfield,
Wow.
Missouri. How about that?
Down
Isn't that cool?
south,
Heck
boy.
yeah, dude. It's one of the best cities we got in this town. Or in
Yeah.
this state, I guess I should have said.
Yep.
But yeah, he's from Springfield. He's been in, High School Musical. He's
That's
been
awesome.
in so many. I mean, he's a Disney Channel legend, apparently. I mean, not apparently, he is. So look him up. So cool, Lucas Gabriel. So cool that he's from
I did not know
Springfield.
that was his name.
And I'm just gonna get the quote pulled up here for him. His quote is, "I dislike math, yet I respect and appreciate the fact that math is the language of the universe."
I like
I know,
that.
right? Right? Mellow manifestations, everybody.
Peace and blessings.
Stay safe, everyone.
And I
Math
did
is hard sometimes, though.
Dude, I don't even think about that.
math, more like shit that I don't care about anymore.